Hey guys, it's Nick from this here. With cameo Tremor dropping back in December, the next cameo from Kombat Pack 1 that I'm most excited for is easily Ferra. This video is going to be me going over when she's likely to release, and what I hope/expect to see of her. Mortal Kombat X is my favorite NRS era game, introducing lots of new exciting fighters, such as Ferra Torr. I had a bad feeling we wouldn't see them again after MKX, and looks like I was half wrong. NetherRealm ditched Torr for this game, but brought back the little legend herself, Ferra. It makes sense, since Ferra was basically a cameo for Torr back in X, before the mechanic was even created. I loved playing as a symbiotic fighter, and seeing Torr throw Ferra around and use her as a weapon always got a laugh out of me. Even though they weren't the best fighter in-game tier-wise, they were definitely one of my favorites in terms of character concept. Now, Peacemaker is dropping in February, probably after Season 3 of Invasions ends. We don't know yet which cameo will be dropping with him, and until we get a trailer, we won't know for sure. There's files in the game for both Ferra and Mavado so far, so it's most likely going to be one of those two, rather than Janet Cage or Johnny Cage, whatever. There's only 5 cameos and 6 playable fighters in the Kombat Pack, so there will be one character who doesn't release with a cameo. It's possible that Peacemaker won't release with any cameo, but I'm hoping the cameo-less fighter will be Takeda because he's the last of the pack being released. In a dream world, Vigilante could be Peacemaker's cameo that's not included in the Kombat Pack to fill that empty spot, but I doubt it. Now, the question I'm most interested to get an answer for is, will it be the Ferra we're familiar with, or the giant Torr version of her we see in our arcade ending? Having her giant form could be a good way to fill the void of no Torr, but at the same time, that would be so drastically different from the Ferra we do know, and if NetherRealm wanted to do that, I feel like they would have just went with Torr instead. When fans think of Ferra, they think of this little Timmy Turner voiced maniac.
We're ready for anything!
With her arm blades, agility, and willingness to be thrown around. I definitely imagine she'll be tiny little Ferra like she was in X, and according to the leaks, that's kind of what it's looking like. We already see the playable MK1 fighters throw cameos around, like with Darius, so I can definitely envision them tossing Ferra around in a similar fashion. There should definitely be a move where she climbs onto your fighter's shoulders and stabs them, giving them a buff like she did with Torr. I'm interested to see how NRS will handle a small character model like Ferra, and she definitely makes more sense as a standalone character for cameo than being playable. They'll probably just make her hitbox the same size as other cameos to keep her balanced. And this could open the door for a hilarious guest cameo in the form of Chucky, who before this game, I never imagined could be made a reality in combat. Probably the part I'm most excited about is to see what kind of fatality Ferra will have on her own. As in MKX, both of her fatalities involved Torr's help. I know the cameo fatalities can be short and underwhelming, but I'm holding out hope that Ferra gets a good one. Like maybe climbing up the opponent from their legs, stabbing her way up with her arm blades as if she's mountain climbing, before slitting their throat. It will be tricky, since even in Ferra Torr's brutalities, Ferra never has any kills entirely on her own. I'm interested to see how NetherRealm's going to tackle this, and just Ferra's cameo as a whole. Now, there's a chance I'm wrong and Mavado will be the next cameo, or we don't get a next cameo, but either way, Ferra is on the way this year, and I'm super stoked. Are you more excited for Ferra or Mavado? Let me know. Thanks for watching guys, as always this has been Nickfamous, see you later.